Hey everybody, Psych with Psych's Rec Cruis'n Exotica. This video is significant for a handful of reasons. First off, this is the first game in the Rec series that I have absolutely no experience with. The very first time I ever played this was yesterday, and that was just to unlock the Rec type vehicle in this game. This is the only game in the Rec series that will be for the Nintendo 64, and one of two of the games in the Rec series that will be for a Nintendo console. And it's also one of the oldest, but it's not the oldest. I did find out what specifically that was. Now that I got all that out of the way, I gotta say, I'm sad. I'm saddened. I'll show you why. Just do some freestyle here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely showing off Atlantis. This place is cool. Auto transmission, because I'm a loser. And then, like, from this point forward, all these vehicles, they are unlockables. So I'm like, okay, oh yeah, cool. And then I unlock this one, which is the only vehicle that I actually remember from this game, the Hunk and Junk, because a restaurant that my wife and I like to eat at had this game arcade version. And I specifically remember this car, which is a Chevrolet Impala station wagon. And then I was like, oh yeah, you gotta unlock the one right next to it, which is called the Skid Marks, which is a just absolutely terrible name. But I was like, yeah, you gotta unlock it, and it'll be so cool, because at least it's not this hunk of junk and blah blah blah. And then just like, just look at this. Look at that. Acceleration 88, traction 72, mass 125, aero 60. Just absolutely terrible. Acceleration 0.88. Look at this. Hunk of junk. Acceleration 0.89. Traction 0.5, 0.72. That's a little bit better. 0.160, 0.160. I don't even know. I don't even know how to feel. And I'm not entirely convinced that this is based off of an El Camino / Ranchero. I saw some things that said like, oh, it could be a Dodge Rampage or a Chevy Love or something. First off, it absolutely is not a Rampage, because if you'll notice the front end, it goes out and then carves back, as opposed to a Rampage, which carves down at a downward slant. So that's absolutely not it. Chevy Love, it's debatable. But, you know, I'm inclined to believe that it is, because I spent the money for the thing and I'm going to play it. So as soon as I unlocked it, I was like, yes, I unlocked it, and it'll be awesome, and blah, blah, blah. And then just instantly disappointed in, like, the stats. You know, I feel like it should have been given the credit that I feel like it deserves. Also, I kind of came to this realization that, like, these games, they really do like... Oh, okay. They really do like having these Rec-type vehicles as unlockable vehicles, which I think is appropriate. Either that or their DLC-type vehicles, and I'll get to that all later on in this series. But I really wanted to show this level off for something special. Yep, look at that. Big ol' ship. Big ol' sunken ship. You know, it's not like it's anything of some significance to me. It's not like I'm a fascination with shipwrecks or anything like that. Of course not. Not that at all. I obviously do have a fascination with shipwrecks, so the first time I saw that, I was... Okay, yep. I was immediately enamored. But yeah, another one? Nope. Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay, yep, that's okay. Just kind of did like a half a hard flip to a splatter. Anyways, I guess I'll talk about my history with the Cruis'n series. Oh, another ship. Big ol' ship. That is a submarine. That is creepy. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I guess I'll talk about my history with the Cruis'n series. I think I rented Cruis'n... Wait, did I just win? Oh, thank you! Wreck to the rescue! Beautiful. That's right. What's another good one? Alaska's cool. Gotta do Vegas, come on. You know, maybe this is actually working a little bit better than I thought it would. I thought it'd be, like, trash, but... Or maybe just because I'm not doing, like, challenge mode. Who knows?
Ready,
Anyways,
set, go!
I rented USA back in the day. Never owned it. I did have Cruis'n World. And that game, I just really didn't understand at the time. I would just kind of play it to do the levels and have a little bit of fun with it. And then I found out there's unlockable cars. What? And that was like 5-6 years after actually having the game. So I was like, okay, I'll try and do that now. And I unlocked about 2 of the cars and then I quit. I never played Cruis'n World again. I've never actually played this game, but like I said, there was a restaurant that my wife and I like to eat at. Oh, come on, no! The police! They're after me so hard. Woohoo! Oh, well. 5-0 was not very impressed with that. But, it's an arcade machine at the restaurant that my wife and I enjoy eating at. I've never played Velocity. And I guess they made one for the Wii just called Cruis'n. I didn't even know that existed until a couple of minutes ago. But, you know, all in all, like, for the brief amount of time that I've been playing this game, I can already say for sure that I like it more than World. And, which means I like it more than USA. Never played Velocity, can't say I'm interested in playing Velocity. Never played Cruis'n, can't say I'm interested in playing Cruis'n. Oh, big ol' turn. Big ol' turn. Woohoo! Okay, there's a plane. Yeah! Doing a pogo. Oh, I got oh, cool. Look at that. You know, I'll be honest. This is actually the first time I've used the, thank you. This is the first time that I've actually used the wreck vehicle in this game. Because as soon as I unlocked it, I saw the stats, and I've been playing this game just trying to unlock some other stuff in it, and I just got kind of like disappointed, so I hadn't even bothered. But, you know, I'm actually doing not too bad. I'm going to finish this video off in Korea.
Korea is beautiful.
Yes, it is, as are the women. That's why I married one. Haha. You know all those times that
Ready,
sad boy Chris, or I guess jerk boy Chris, when he's a jerk, makes reference of saying mean things about Asian people, and then he makes reference to my wife. He's not just saying that for the heck of it. Yes, my wife was actually born in South Korea. And then, oh yeah. And then moved to the United States at a very young age. So that's why I'm leaving this video off in this level, because I believe it features Seoul. And it's funny because when I met her, I found out that she was from Seoul, South Korea. And at the time, I had absolutely no knowledge of South Korea, aside from the fact that that's where the practice of Taekwondo was from. So I actually thought that Seoul, South Korea, was this tiny little village of like 150 people with all like homemade huts, and you know, they work in fields and they don't have paved roads or anything like that. I actually thought that. And then, you know, when I did actually do a little bit of research, I was like, oh, look at that. It's only the 5th largest city in all of Asia. Who'd have thought? So yeah, that's funny. But that's gonna be about it. As soon as I finish this race, I'm going to leave this video off. Thank you guys for watching. I guess I'm doing slightly better than I thought I would, considering the stats of this thing. Ugh. Also, just like to I'm gonna point out every single time, every single time a game features a wreck vehicle that's unlockable or DLC. This game, for instance, features an unlockable one. Let's see what else. Test Drive, Eva Destruction. The Outlaw is unlockable. Tony Hawk's Underground, technically, you have to unlock it. You have to do that particular mission. I'm trying to remember the other two. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. So that's about it. There you go. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week for the next Psych's Wreck.